Good morning, students. Today in SST we will go through the same chapter, that is chapter 4, studying the earth. Today we will talk about advantages and disadvantages of maps. So I had already explained you about the 5 D's of the maps which are used. We use the symbols and signs also, that is another language of map. Then for direction also the map is very useful, and distance, we can see what distance is there between the countries and the cities and the states. So all these are the 5 D's. So now today we will talk about the advantages and disadvantages of maps. There are many advantages of maps, because in a very little little detail, we can get detailed information from that. From little space also we can get more information from that. See, if you see one map and of India, then what we see the whole state, and which is the neighboring countries, which is linked, what is the boundary line, all that we can see it in a map. It has some disadvantages also, because it is two-dimensional, so we don't know the accurate size of the area like we see it in the globe. So there are some disadvantages also, but that we will talk of that also, and of advantages also. And hope you have completed your diagram of the compass, the magnetic compass, and also the spotlight that I had told you that the what was the answer also I had given you. So let's get started with the advantages and disadvantages of maps. Now students, advantages of maps. What are the advantages? Maps allow us to study large areas without actually visiting them physically. Means we study the large area though we are not visiting that area, but we understand from the map only what type of area that is. Then they give us an exact idea of almost all the features in the area. How it is, how is the mountain, how is the forest or river and sea. So we get the exact idea also of that area. Then it is easier to explain an area, location, terrain, the area wise, and with the help of a map. Simple knowledge of directions enable us to read a map. I told you the simple knowledge of direction. If top is north, bottom is south, and east, west, then the sub directions. So if we know this all, then it is very easy. Simple knowledge of direction enables us to read a map. Then the 5th point is, maps are easy to carry because it is made of paper. It is on the paper. So it is easy to carry and can be consulted anytime. Means whenever you want, you can take it out and you can consult it. Although maps are very small, they give an accurate idea of distance also. I told you the scales of the map. So they give you the accurate idea of distance also. Now students, what are the disadvantages of maps? Advantages we have gone through. Now we will go through the disadvantages of map. What are the disadvantages? So maps are two-dimensional. Two-dimensional means one page here and one page here. We can see that only. We can't see other things. So it is two-dimensional. So it is difficult to portray valleys and hills on them. So if you want to portray hills and valleys, if it is half here and half there, so we are not able to do that. Like we see it in the globe. On the globe we can easily see that it is round shape, or it is of oval shape and all. Then maps depicting large areas lack definition, as there is very limited space. Now if you want to see large area, So, but we are on the map, it is shown in small space. So that is why it lacks definition. It is a little bit difficult to understand. Then the third point is, it is impossible to represent the entire earth accurately on a map because it is two-dimensional, it is flat. So we can't represent the whole earth. Earth is round in shape. So how can we represent the whole earth on a flat area? So for that also it is impossible. So what are the points? Disadvantages. Maps are two-dimensional. Two-dimensional you have understood now? We only see one page, front page and back of map. And so it is difficult to portray valleys and hills on them. Maps depicting large areas lack definition as there is very limited space. If you want to see large areas, so it has very limited space. It is impossible to represent the entire earth accurately on a map. Okay, and here on spot check, I told you and you were very confused. People who make cars are called cartographers. What does this mean? That those who make car, they are called cartographers. So it is wrong. Those who make maps are called cartographers. So it is no. Then a book of map is called an atlas. It is yes. Northeast is east is an intermediate direction. See here, northeast. It is an intermediate direction. This is yes. Then maps are three-dimensional. So it is no. See here it is written that maps are two-dimensional. So here it is written maps are three-dimensional. So it is no. Okay. So now you have understood why it is yes and why it is no. So today we have gone through the advantages of maps and disadvantages of maps. And then afterwards, now only what is left? Earlier invention in explorations. Means what were the earlier things from which the people used to, or the voyager used to go on a long journey. Okay, so that is the last thing. Thank you.